manager at ESC Engineering and is responsible for management of all geospatial products and geographic technology personnel. He's responsible for GIS and GPS project coordination, GIS implementation, and client contract management and overall GIS. Sorry if you guys couldn't hear me. I'll go over that again. Sorry.
He's a GIS guy.
Thank you, Ryan, the GIS guy.
Sorry guys, the microphone is down. I can just read everyone's slides.
Who's Jill? Jill, this is set to run on its own. Jill. Jill. Is it set to run on its own?
Yeah. After the first one.
After the first one. All right, ready? Yeah. Okay, my name's Ryan Smith with ESC. He covered the bio. I tried to pick something simple. This was it. Client approached ESC about a couple years ago for a low-cost, easy-to-learn mobile navigation platform. And from that sprung the problem, which was the client was increasing vehicle accidents among the people navigating in their field. The common denominator was drivers were lost, confused, speeding, trying to get somewhere. The solution was to move to a mobile platform. Similar to Hertz Rental Car Never Lost system. So of course we partnered with Garmin, USA. They were the industry leader in mobile GPS, GIS type map for the dashboard. We went to hardware. We looked at the hardware available, a Street Pilot Newbie series. We had some criteria that had to be defined. It had to work with map source, it had to work with hazards, and it had to work with audible alarms, MP3 compatible. So after that, we had to check the data, make sure it was ready. It had to be network ready, had to be GPS to map grade tolerance. Keep in mind these are private roads, and that had to be attributed to satisfy the Garmin. So data prep continued. We had to run topology rules on the road data set, had to check for disconnected roads, also make sure that those were in the mobile data set, and ultimately were navigable. We used ESRI's network analysts to QA, QC the data. We applied a bunch of points, made sure they can navigate in a logical manner to these points. And again, keep in mind this client that approached us has a lot of private roads. We then took it from the ESRI format and loaded it into MapSource Product Creator. And this is a proprietary Garmin software. As far as I know, there's only like 3 people in the U.S. that have the software that's licensed to use it. It's mainly used overseas for countries that don't have roads. So we took the roads. These are all private roads. Would not be in any kind of atlas or map data set elsewhere. We took it, put it in, make sure it worked in desktop environment. If it did, we ported it over. The POI loader, we added hazards so that people driving down these private roads could get some sort of audible alert for basically a hazard as they approached it. Then we went to the deployment stage. We made it very simple for users, where anybody could walk in, grab a Garmin with a custom map data set. If it's in GIS, it could be on the mobile unit, and grab an instruction sheet and head out to the field and use it. Operation was very simple. It's just like you would operating a Garmin around the city, except again, these roads are nowhere on the map. You click where to, points of interest, you go to the custom data set, you would type in a name or a partial name, it'd bring up a list, you could select that, and then you could hit, go navigate to that asset out in the field, and it would navigate you like you were navigating to a restaurant in your city. Again, this is mainly used overseas. We use it for pockets of areas in the U.S. And then there's a there's a video, basically of how it would operate.
Oops. Video.
And if the video doesn't work. Alright, so anyway, the video didn't work. It's basically, you imagine navigating down a spider web of roads that, it could be in any kind of oil and gas field, federal government, local state government. We're talking thousands work, you'd also see that you couldn't you couldn't see the road. Results: significant decrease in vehicle incidents, navigate safe routes, no inverted traffic passing, and optimized travel times. The client really got a big benefit, saved a lot of monies. There's a fatality in the field. There's multiple fatalities in the field, and they avoided that using